Alright, we're back, and we have stumbled upon a swamp. A mushy swamp lies just off the path. It doesn't look like very good swimming. Oh yeah? Oh. Yuck, Alexander doesn't want to put his bare hands in that oozy swamp. Well, I will dare to tempt fate or something. The swampy bog sinks beneath Alexander's weight. He feels himself being sucked slowly but firmly down into the muck. As the marshy water fills Alexander's mouth, he thinks that, although he'd always wanted to try a mud bath, this is hardly what he had in mind. Oh, Alexander, you died like within 3 feet of the shore.
Didn't take very long.
Yeah.
Next.
Do you ever get that sinking feeling?
So funny.
Yeah. Okay, well let's take a round here. We've already looked at the dogwood tree, right? A large tree stretches knotted limbs out over the swamp. Part of the tree's trunk is shaped like the face of a dog. Why, it must be a dogwood tree.
Woof.
Can we climb it? Alexander considers climbing the tree for once. No. So back off. And quickly changes his mind. Okay, about these things. Milkweed thrives near the mucky swamp. Small bottles filled with milk grow in it like fruit. I always thought that was really cute. I wish this kind of stuff could happen in real life. Alexander takes a bottle of milk from the milkweed bush.
You mean it doesn't?
Huh?
You mean milk bottles don't grow like that on
No,
trees?
unfortunately not. I hear money does, though.
Ah.
I want to drink it. The glass... Oh, it's glass! Awesome. The glass bottle is full of milk. How strange for a plant to produce not only milk, but a container to go with it. Indeed. Milk bottle is still cool from the damp air of the swamp where Alexander collected it. It actually sounds good. And I don't even like milk. Drinks it. Yum! Let's take another one.
You don't lose points for drinking it, do you?
No.
You know how in some games you lose points for...
No, because you can just get another one.
I know, but in some games they actually won't even let you recoup the... I don't know. I don't know if this game...
Dogwood's kind of picky. Jeez.
He doesn't like Alexander getting too close. He must not have a way with dogs. He didn't do very well with the guard dogs at the castle either, so he must be...
Yeah.
Alexander must be a cat person.
No, he doesn't like cats, remember?
Oh, that's right. He just doesn't like animals in general.
Yeah. Okay, so what over here? What's over here? The Isle of Wonder swamp oozes with... No, I wanted to look at these cattails. A cluster of cattails flourish near the muck of the swamp. Can we pick them? Alexander decides to pet the soft-looking cattails. Well, I was going to pick them, but okay. Aww. They're meowing. What is your problem?
Oh, come on.
I'm not even near you. Zounds, what a racket. So much for stirring up those cattails.
Sheesh.
Good day, thou most feline of fronds. I love that sentence for some reason. Okay, the dog, however, does not get upset this time.
At least the dog didn't bark this time.
Thank dog. Sorry, that was really bad. The fallen log has a good-sized knot or bump, like a bump on a log. Is there treasure inside? Doesn't have time to sit around on a little
I'm not
log.
trying to sit on it. Check
Jeez.
inside, Alexander.
Fine. What about this? A stick is stuck in the middle of the swamp. Hello? Alexander sees no point in trying to talk to that stick in the swamp. Well, it looks kind of human.
Does this
Annoyed,
stick have hands? Looks like it's putting its
Yeah,
hands
it looks
on
like
its
he's
hips.
pouting or something, or I don't know. Oh well. Looks like we're not needed here anymore. So,
Oh
we
boy.
come from a swamp and now we're in a garden. And I think a lot of people really, really love this garden because it's a garden full of puns, which means that I love this garden as well. So what do we have here? Unless Alexander is mistaken, those plants must be baby's tears. Those look nothing like baby's tears. But there is a reason they are called baby's tears, and you will get it later on. How about here? Vines of sweet, ripening tomatoes climb up little wooden posts. Okay, that's not really a pun. Alexander takes a close look at the tomato on the ground. It appears to be darker than those on the vines.
What are you staring at there, boy? Go away, you rootless thing, ya.
Yep, that tomato is definitely rotten. So we have a rotten tomato. That's cute. What about this? A colorful array of snapdragons stand guard to one side of the path. Those also do not look like snapdragons. But, good day, snapdragons.
Whoa.
Wow, geez. Zounds. The snapdragons don't seem inclined to communicate with anyone.
The game obviously doesn't have a speed scaler for those snapdragons.
Yeah, well, I've never seen them go any slower than that. What about these blue things? Is that lettuce growing in the garden? It looks a little chilled. Why, it must be iceberg lettuce. Tee hee hee. Okay, how about over here? The wallflowers look terribly shy. How about this thing here? There appears to be a hole in the garden wall. Oh. Through the hole in the wall, Alexander sees a land that resembles a giant chessboard. Wow, it really is a hole in the wall. Get it? Ah ha ha. I didn't get that pun until I was like 15. It was really sad. Zounds! Those wallflowers sure are... I'm not even doing anything with them. Sure are shy, and the snapdragons are awfully protective of them. Alexander can't even get close to the wallflowers without causing quite a stir. Geez, fine. Hello? What a curious little black spot. The hole in the wall does not reply. Greetings, ladies. How charming you look today. The wallflowers are too shy to talk to Alexander, and my voice fails at being high. That was actually pretty good. That was better than I could do it. How about the... Excuse me, lettuce. Yeah, we're talking to lettuce. The lettuce just gives Alexander the cold shoulder.
I knew it. Somehow I knew that it would give that pun. I don't even remember it giving that pun, but I just somehow thought that would happen.
That's because I always make that joke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
okay.
probably why. I love that pun. Gives him the cold shoulder.
But I don't even remember it doing that. I just somehow expect... Well, okay, never mind.
Hello, aren't you a bunch of fine-looking young plants? Goo goo gaga. Apparently the baby's tears haven't learned to talk yet. Good day, tomato vines. Good morning.
Wow, those tomatoes are sure happy.
Yeah, I love their mouths. Look at that, they're huge.
Wow.
About rotten tomato. How did you manage to fall off the vine, Mr. Tomato?
What do you think? I'm old, I'm rotten. Leave me alone.
If you say so.
After all, you're just gonna let me sit here and rot on this dry ground like everybody else, aren't you?
Nobody else is rotting. Why, I don't know, I suppose.
Ah, never mind, just go away.
Come on. Rotten Tomato is rather put out with Alexander and won't pay attention to anything he says. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, then I'll just pick you up because it sounds like you're kind of angry about being left on the ground.
Hey, what do you think you're doing there? Get your hands off me, hey!
And we stuff the entire thing into our pocket. Alexander picks up the rotten tomato and puts him away. One never knows when one will need a rotten tomato.
That tomato's bigger than Alexander's head, and he just sort of
I know.
stuffed it in his trousers or something.
Yeah, it's like
Or in his
7
tunic.
times as big as his head.
Maybe he stuffed it in his tunic, I don't know.
Let's grope the... Oh, okay. Alexander doesn't want to pick the baby's tears. They may not be done growing. What the snapdragons? No. Okay. Flowers? Okay, Jeez. How about the hole in the wall? Alexander decides to pick up the hole in the wall. A hole in the wall could be a very useful thing. Eek! Or, okay. Come on! Alexander has startled the poor thing. It's run off to hide behind the wallflowers. Fine. Yeah, I don't need you anyway. Oh! You know, I don't like these wallflowers anymore. Sounds of small flowers. Okay.
So this is where Alexander just needs a weed eater or a chainsaw or something like that.
Oh. And last but not least, those grapes look awfully sour. Clinging vines climb the garden wall. Let's talk to the sour grapes. Why are you so sour, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, we'll tell you. How would you like to have the possibility of being made into wine hanging over your head? And then there's our neighbors, the clinging vines. All they do all day is whine about the Ivy League social climbers that never call. It's really just no fun at all.
That's too bad. I hope things start looking up.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Ah, dang, we hit 20 minutes. I was hoping to end this before then, but...
20 minutes?
I mean, 10 minutes, yes. Bye.
Bye-bye.